I'm Ryan from Resilient Training Lab here to talk to you today about general physical preparedness, or GPP. And the reason that we're going to talk about that today is because the state of Connecticut has mandated that all gyms close. And a lot of you have expressed concern to me about maintaining the progress that you've worked hard for, even though you don't have access to the equipment that you're used to using. And so if we think of GPP as our physical ability to handle a wide range of stressors, we will quickly understand that as long as we put the work in now, we'll likely come back stronger when we do return to training in a gym. And the reasons for this are, if we consider our 3 planes of motion, we can get very used to training in one plane at the detriment of the other 2. So this can be a really good opportunity for us to train in the frontal plane and transverse plane more, which would involve more side-to-side movements or rotational movements, rather than the sagittal plane that we are so used to using in our squat, our bench, and our deadlift. Next, if we think of the loads that we're using, we're very used to using heavy loads. If we don't have access to a gym, this is going to be a really good opportunity for us to train more with moderate or lighter loads, or even no load at all. And then last, if we look at the duration of the exercise we're used to doing, if we do a very heavy set and then rest, that's a very short duration activity with a lot of rest in between. And so we can stand to gain a lot from moving for longer periods of time, or even more moderate periods of time, so that when we come back to training in a gym after this is all over, we will likely have a higher ceiling. And so the pros of doing these at-home workouts include increasing our work capacity, so our ability to handle stress. So when we come back, we can handle more sets, more reps, we can handle more high RPE sets, and more volume in our training. If we look at the movement variability aspect of our training, we become very accustomed to moving in specific movement patterns like our squat, our bench, and our deadlift. So this is a really good opportunity for us to take a step back and incorporate more movements that we might not do as frequently. If we take all this into account, we're going to increase the ceiling we have for strength when we do come back in the gym, so you will likely come back even stronger and hitting PRs as long as you stay consistent and do the work now. And then the last pro for training like this, it's going to increase our resilience. And so the more variability we have in our training, the better we can handle a wide range of stressors, the decrease the risk of injury we have when we come back to training. The only real con to training like this is it's not as fun as moving heavy weight, and we don't want to do it. But I implore you guys to please be consistent, train really hard at home, and stick to your programs. That way when we all come back to the gym training together, we'll be all stronger in the long run.